Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we will be working on the hashtag hillside heart prompts that has been started by Caroline on the hill. And I'm sure you guessed it when I have this bucket out. And then you know that that's what I'm doing, obviously, right? But I haven't had a lot of time for other crafts this week because it's summertime, you guys. It's busy. I'm outside a lot. And so this my first word here is flowers, donated by Elizabeth. I think it says 2008, but I'm not sure, but it's by Elizabeth. And then we've got Fluffy, donated by @Lorianne. Flowers and Fluffy. We'll see how that will go together, right? And then we've got Ferris by Miss Haley. And then we have Suitcase. Oh, that's donated by Caroline on a hillside. That is the one that started the heart prompts. That's exciting. Okay, so we have we've got one heart jumped out. We've got Suitcase, we've got Ferris, we've got Fluffy, and we've got flowers. So let's see what we can create. That will be fun. But yeah, what I was going to say, it's been really, really warm in the 30s. I think it's plus 30 and then humidity. And I was working outside earlier, but oh my goodness, it was so warm. And so I'm very happy to be inside and create a collage in my nice cool studio. It's just so nice in here, so I'm more than happy to be down here for a bit, but it's just been busy. I don't have a lot of time to even finish my garden journal to show you guys, but you know what? I've told myself it is what it is. I'll have a video when I have a video, right? It's summertime. We don't want to miss out on all the nice things outside when we have the chance, and also family life is first for me. So when I have time, I will create, and I do really enjoy creating. But I'm trying to do family time first and the garden and everything, so things come up, right? So yeah, today I'm excited to be back in here and create a collage here, or mixed media, whatever it will turn into, I'm not sure. It's always a surprise at the end. I will look for things in my basket for this, and then we will come back and continue. So for my collage that I want to do today, I think I can find almost everything in Marta's collage books that I have bought from her. By the way, they are absolutely beautiful. No, I am not sponsored by her, but if you are looking for gorgeous collage books, I would recommend these so much. I have purchased quite a few of hers, and she has, I think, 2 more that I have not ordered, but they are absolutely beautiful, and I love using them. And I have a hard time cutting them up because they are so pretty. But if you, like I said, if you're ever looking for a gorgeous collage books, and these are just perfect. And what I wanted to say about them, like her taste and my taste, I feel like are the same. And they are matte paper, never two-sided, so you never have to worry about cutting something out from the other page that you don't want to, for you to decide which side you want to use, I should rather say, because it is a one-sided, and there are so many beautiful images in here. So I got this page out. I don't know if this was one of the bonus pages, but I photocopied it. We will see what we can all find in here. I did not take the time and copy anything out of here, but I know I did this the other day, and I think I did it for my granddaughter. She did not. She was going to collage here, and she did not end up using this page, so I'm going to use this for this project. So it's fairies. So here's a couple of fairies in here. And for Fluffy, I thought, well, I was looking really for a cat, a fluffy cat. But these animal books, it's more like the woodsy animals. It isn't like pets. So I couldn't find, of course, there isn't cats and dogs in here. That's an idea, though. If she would create that, that would be really cool. And so for Fluffy, I thought, okay, this chipmunk squirrel, I want to say squirrel or chipmunk, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's either a squirrel or a chipmunk, but anyway, it has a very fluffy tail. So I thought, why not use this for Fluffy? That is what I'm going to do. And I just have to, I'm going to cut out the fairies, and then I'm going to decide on the flowers that I want to use. Now, okay, it's going to be a lot of fun creating this collage. Oh, I don't want to cut his tail out though. I think I'm going to leave this corner the way it is with the fairy on it, because it does have a flower on the side here. And then I'm just going to kind of rip around it just to make it a little bit of a rough edge. I think that would look really nice. So wherever it is that you are living, where you are watching from, are you having lots of heat right now as well? We were going to go camping this weekend, but I don't know, you guys. We tent, and it's supposed to be in the late 20s and 30s, and the humidity has been really crazy. So we're actually not even sure if we're going to go camping because of the heat. Like, who wants to go camping in a tent when it is so hot? Not I tell you, not I. It is just, it's too much. So I'm not sure what we're going to end up doing this weekend. We might stay at home and chill at home, or maybe go to the lake for the day or something. I am not sure. Okay, no, I've got Fluffy here. I've got my fairy. Isn't she pretty? Oh, she's just so beautiful. But it does say fairies, so I think I'm going to use both fairies. And my granddaughter is the one that donated the word fairies to me, so, and I had copied this page for her. She didn't end up using it, so I will be using it. And I think this collage, this page, is going to go fairly well together. But you know what? For suitcase, I have a stamp with suitcases. So I was thinking of using the stamp. However, wouldn't that be very cute if I cut out a small fairy that sat on top of the suitcases? I think it would. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to look for a smaller fairy. Maybe one that's sitting, or she could be standing on the suitcases. That would be okay too. Oh, they're all so darling. They're all so cute. It's going to be hard to pick. Maybe I can find one that's sitting. I'm not sure if there is one in here that is sitting. Oh, here's one that's sitting. She could be sitting on top of the suitcase. I think I'll do, here's another one. And she's holding a flower. It's a little bit big for that. I think I might do that one or one of these. Ooh. I like the purple one. And she's holding a flower. Okay, now I want to pick out my flowers here first before I glue anything down, because I might want to take and add the flowers as a background. There's some blue and pink. I mean, this little fairy has a little bit of purple. Let's see here. I could glue this whole thing down on here. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Because it is flowers, so I can put multiple flowers on here. I have used part of this already for something else. Because that looks really pretty. I'm just going to give this a bit of a there. Okay, I am going to just edge this a little bit. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and glue this down here. My glue bottle always gets stuck when it dries out, and I've lost my cap somewhere, so I always have this issue. I guess I could just go ahead and use my glue stick for this. There you go. Go move it over a little bit. And then I'm just going to go ahead and glue her down in this corner as well. May as well glue her down right away. And I forgot to edge this or distress it. That's okay, I can always add that later on too. Okay, I want to look for I would like to add a tall flower here. This Flowers Volume 1 doesn't have the background in it, and this one does. The Botanic does have the background in it. Maybe I'll look for something. Oh, there's a nice pop of yellow. This is kind of a calm color right there. I could add that on there. And let's see, what else do I have? I have a small purple flower. I think I'm going to go ahead and add this. Actually, without cutting it like that, I think I'm just going to go ahead and rip it. Let's see what I want to add here. If I'm not making sense and I'm mumbling, it's just because I'm talking to myself, you guys. I'm talking to myself and I'm trying to figure things out. Yes, I should have waited with gluing this down. And do this. When we had so much rain, our water pump was going non-stop, and now that why is this not wanting to work? Is it dried up? I don't know. I'm just going to use my glue stick. And now that it is so very warm, now our air conditioner is going non-stop. Oh, but I'll still take that over winter. I don't mind the warmth. The humidity is just, as long as I have a nice cool place for sleeping, right? I can kind of overlap it onto the other page here. That's actually kind of cool. Don't mind that. I found all my tags, or a lot of the tags, from different flowers and herbs and things like that that I planted in my garden this year. I found them in a bag in the garage for my garden journal. I don't know if I kept all of them, but I know that I kept a lot of them. And they were all full of dirt, so I had to go ahead and wipe them all down so that I wouldn't put all that dirt into my garden journal. for a minute there I was getting scared that I had thrown them away, but in my mind I knew that I had kept them. I just wasn't sure where I had left them. So this flower would look really nice right at the top here. Okay, so I need to, oh my goodness, I forgot to add my squirrel, you guys. I forgot to add him for his fluffy tail. I think I'm going to add him right here on top. I know I'm covering this flower then, but I think it'll be all right. It will be just fine. I know there's other things that I could add for Fluffy, but the reason I wanted to do the Fluffy for his tail is because I'm basically using everything from my collage books, and I thought, you know, may as well take and add this in here too for Fluffy, because then I've got one page done with just my collage books that I purchased, and I thought that would be cool. I was looking through my magazines for different ideas, but then I remembered I had these collage books that I haven't used much yet, because I'm so scared to cut them apart and take them apart because they're so pretty. Oh, I have them on my desk here at the end, and it's almost like a display. So it makes me a little bit sad to cut them up and use them, even though I know that is what they're made for, and that is why I purchased them. But it was still a little bit tough for me to go ahead and take them apart. So yeah. Okay, so for my suitcase, I think I'm going to go ahead and do I want to stamp it on here? Because I feel like it's going to kind of get lost in here if I do it on there. So I might stamp the suitcase on here and then put my fairy on top, then fussy cut this, and then add that to my page. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't think I have used the stamp yet. I don't think so. I did have a photo somewhere from a magazine or a dictionary where there was suitcases on there on top of words. But do you think I could find it? No, I could not. So I may as well use my stamp. So, where is my little fairy? She is right here. Oh, that's cute. She's standing right up there. Oh, I like that. So what have you all been up to this week? Are your gardens producing already? I feel like mine is kind of lacking behind. My herbs are doing really well though, but everything else is kind of lacking behind, I find. I ended up going to the farmer's market this week and in my town. Bought a little bit more fresh strawberries for eating. I already had ordered 4 baskets of strawberries from the strawberry farm. And we ate a lot of them and put some in the freezer. And so me and my daughter, we went to the farmer's market and I bought some fresh potatoes and I bought, should I put her here? Some fresh strawberries to eat. I bought some cucumbers because mine are not producing yet. And I bought a loaf of sourdough bread. Oh, it was so good. I have done a little bit with sourdough bread. I have baked sourdough bread myself a few times, and it was very good, but I feel like it's very time consuming, so I haven't in a bit. I've done a video on it on my home channel where I bake sourdough bread. But we were there and there was a lady selling sourdough goods and oh, it was so good. There she be. I like that. Isn't that cute? I think that's super cute. I should add another fairy right over here. Should she be too big? No. She would look nice right over there. I'll just kind of fussy cut her out here a little bit. My page is done. My collage, mixed media art, whatever you may want to call it. I am finished. Sorry, I just kind of started to put you guys a little bit on fast forward with some music there earlier because I find the heat and humidity is giving me quite the headaches, and I just kind of slowed down with talking, and I thought, you know what, may as well just add some music. I hope you don't mind. But I finished it now, and I think it looks really nice. I've got fairies, I've got suitcase, and I put a fairy on top of the suitcase. That was a stamp. And then I've got Fluffy here. I think he is very fluffy with his fluffy tail and the flowers throughout, and the fairies kind of throughout spread on both sides of these two pages. And then I just did a little bit of painting, and I colored the suitcase in slightly just so that they weren't as pure white. And then I just put the date, and I think we are good here. And I love it that I was able to find all my items from Marta's Books. I think it's looking really pretty. I added the butterfly here because I just felt like it needed it, because she was looking back. And I was like, okay, she's looking back at something. So this way it makes it look like she is looking back at the butterfly. So I think I will call this good. And thank you for coming along. I hope you enjoyed it. And I wish you all a lovely, beautiful weekend. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.